Hello my friends, it is Nadeshot, and I have a late night upload for you guys. I've been in LA for the past 2 days and I haven't been able to upload, and it's 10 o'clock at night. I just want to talk to you guys because I have a very short story that I think you'll enjoy. So as I said at the beginning, Big Timer Hector and I went to LA to play Titanfall for the day, and I can't talk about that at all, but what happened after was actually probably a lot more interesting because it was an absolutely terrifying moment in my life. It was a normal flight home. We were going back to ORD, O'Hare Airport in Chicago. We were about 3 hours into the flight. Going to LA and back is probably about 4 hours, so 8 combined. And the flight there was perfect, but on the way back, it was a completely different story. We were 3 hours deep, and I was just minding my own business, playing Flappy Bird. I had my Mac in front of me, my MacBook Air on the tray table. We didn't have any Wi-Fi, so I was just watching old movies that I had on my laptop. Then turbulence started. Now, if any of you guys fly on planes consistently, you'll know that turbulence really isn't a big deal. It starts for a couple seconds, goes away, it happens, it's part of flying. And I know that deep down inside in my head. Now, what I had a problem with, the big issue was the fact that this turbulence started and it was extremely aggressive. It was intense. We were going and fluctuating so much in the air that my MacBook on the tray table was airborne. And this wasn't for 10 seconds. This wasn't for 20 seconds. This wasn't for 30 seconds. This was for 2 straight minutes. We were moving side to side, up and down, and at some points you were getting air off your seats. Like I said, the tray tables were going nuts, and everybody was just in a dead silence. I took off my headset, and I don't know if you guys have ever been a part of a plane ride where it seems like something's going wrong and everybody has no idea what to do, and it is just like dead silence. Like you're in the middle of the woods, it's snowing, nothing is happening, but you know that there's hundreds of people on this plane, and that's why it's so eerie. Now after a while, I was kind of freaking out, but it ended up stopping. Okay, so about 10 minutes go by, I'm thinking we're getting back to Chicago all in one piece. I'm ready to go. So now for whatever reason, 2 flight attendants come streamlining through the aisle, and this woman did the most acrobatic thing I've ever seen. She put down her seat while putting on her seatbelt while grabbing the phone at the same time. And I'm over here thinking, what in the world is she doing? Why is she scared? Why is the flight attendant terrified? And she gets on the intercom and she says, "Everybody take your seats. The pilot has just informed us that we are going through an extremely rough patch. Everybody needs to take their seats now. If you're in the bathroom, get out. Sir, in the aisle, you need to sit down." So I'm over here thinking, you never see flight attendants worried. You never see them scared. And when she did this move where she did like a pirouette into the seat, picking up the phone and her seatbelt at the same time, you could tell she was worried, because as soon as she put the phone back up on the station, she was just holding herself just like this with the most horrified look on her face. So I'm over there thinking, what in the world is about to go down? We are going to die. I was at a point where I was about to get on my phone and take off airplane mode and hopefully send a text to my family and my girlfriend to let them know I didn't make it. I'm sorry. I love you guys. It is what it is. Don't worry about me. But luckily, after about 10 minutes, the turbulence never came. The last turbulence that they warned us about never came. And we ended up touching down in Chicago. I made it home. I was so relieved. I was so close to having a panic attack. It was unreal. I honestly, I was kissing the ground when I didn't really kiss the ground because it's an airplane. It's dirty. I'm not gonna get germs from that. But I finally made it home, and it just feels so good to be back in this house, just knowing like, fuck yeah, dude, I didn't die. This is great. I'm feeling amazing. I'm not dead. But I know this is kind of like a very off-topic story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted to get something out, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy it. We're getting back to normal gameplays on my channel tomorrow. I've felt a little bit of a reignition in my motivation for YouTube. I've been getting kind of lazy the past couple months, but we'll see, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night. YouTube. We'll see you folks later.